Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, Chance, do the host thing because I don't.
No, go ahead. I'll let you go.
No, you go first.
All right, welcome everybody.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
Chance, you do
welcome.
the host thing because I don't know what I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, so this is going to be the first ever, probably first ever, actually, edition of Is It a Chess Opening or is it an Urban Dictionary sex position?
Probably the
yeah.
last ever, also.
Probably the first and last ever. I scoured the dark web and the deep web and all of Urban Dictionary to find the most depraved.
Well, that's good.
Positions or the
Cut
openings?
too much out.
The openings, the chess openings.
The,
We had to
I
go-
see some demonic openings.
the other
Oh,
one's
yeah.
like a literally impossible opening.
E7 to D8.
Yep. What? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna read you off a name of an opening, and it's also gonna be the name of Urban Dictionary sex position. I'm gonna show you the opening. I'm gonna describe what it's for, how it works, and then I'm gonna give you an Urban Dictionary sex position.
Let's
Let's get a
introduce
fucking notepad.
Let's
Go ahead.
introduce our contestants. Yay!
We have our first contestant. We have Zach.
It's me.
He's here.
What is
coming in-
he best known for? What is
What
he
are you
best known for?
for?
I'm best known for putting Cramorant in S plus tier.
Fucking
Yeah.
Howlucha and S
Best,
tier.
best known for the most delusional takes in Pokemon history.
That is what they think.
Fucking Hoot and A tier.
They don't like
McQueen
Woobat.
S tier. I was losing my mind. Next up, we have from parts very well known. We have Jake. What are you best well known for, Jake?
I'm known for not raging at video games and my consistent upload schedule.
Our third contestant, we have Jack, the host of not the host. I guess you are kind of hosting this on YouTube, or would never see the light of day.
Yeah, I'm only
the
gonna post this
content
if I
guy.
win.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. What are you best known for?
Being a fucking idiot. I think.
Amen, brother. At the end of all 10 rounds, whoever has the most accurate, we're going to have them be declared the king of sex and chess.
Which is a very
So-
prestigious title.
A huge title. The first time it's ever been given out.
Last person to hold that record was
On
no,
It was
not- it was-
Round 1.
I started off easy, but then we have some kind of varying difficulties going down the line. The first one, is this a chess opening or is it an Urban Dictionary sex position? It's called the Bong Cloud, and it starts like this. E4, E5, King to E2. An unorthodox opening, typically used as a joke or to throw your opponent off their game if you do seriously play an opening like this. Secondly, the Urban Dictionary sex position called the Bong Cloud. Very simply, any casual, consensual sex encounter with your closest bisexual friend after you light up together in the back of a 98 Escalade.
That's a chess opening, Pat.
I'm gonna go with chess opening.
This is a chess opening.
Unfortunately, you all got it correct. The Urban Dictionary sex position is not going to be the Bong Cloud. 100% a chess opening. If it keeps going like this, we're going to have a three-way tie. So one of you is going to have to be a king, one of you is going to have to be chess, and one of you is going to have to be sex.
I vote
Thinking about
Jake
what you
for
wanna-
sex.
Woo! I'm thinking about what you guys want to be.
Round 2.
This next one is going to be called the Dutch Defense, and it is the double helix variation. It starts with C4. We move to F5. We do D4, E5, a lot of combat in the center of the board immediately. The hyper aggressive B4, Knight C6, and once we have D take on E5, we have the Dutch defense getting its namesake because of the double helix. And then we have the double helix. The Urban Dictionary possibility is similar to the infamous Eiffel Tower, nearly identical, except the second girl sits face down with her
What the hell?
Double helix, lots of twisting, lots of movement,
Ugh.
lots of fighting on two sides of the board for the namesake of the double helix.
I think it's the sex position.
I think I'm gonna go with sex position.
I think this is a chess opening.
The double helix is an Urban Dictionary
Hey.
sex position.
Oh.
To read out
No.
I don't think that's ever happened before.
Probably not.
No,
but
that's
the
never
glory
happened.
we have two, and one
I'm
in
behind.
favor of Zach and Jake. It happens. It happens to the best
Let's
of us.
go.
I guess you could
We are
say,
good.
I guess,
Yep, good. Yep, okay, go ahead.
guess you could say
So-
I'm bad at chess. Round 3.
It is either called the Nescafe Frappe or the Nescafe Frappe Attack. And that looks like this. It's a little bit of a long one, so bear with me here. D4, we got knight F6, we have C4, C5, D5, B5, right? We all stand together here. We have C, takes B5, we have A6, knight to C3, A takes B5. Now we finally have E4. We have B4, knight to B5, and D6, then bishop to C. Or the Urban Dictionary definition is to put a Keurig coffee machine cup into your after a Friday to Saturday 2-day bender, and you must use the cup afterward to fully wake up.
I think this is another sex position.
I also think it's a sex position.
This is
Okay.
definitely a chess opening.
Chess
For
opening?
Has to be a
that's
chess
that's
opening.
sex thing.
No
Sex
human
position
being
for
would
Zach?
ever write that.
Benko Gambit, the half-accepted
Yes, let's
Zaitsev
go.
Nescafe Frappe attack. Lots of sacrifices, really hot action going in the middle.
This
Make
video
this
is going to be
terrible.
so hard to make.
It's going to be rough, but you'll be fine.
How do I do this
You're-
and not get banned off?
You're a big boy.
Round 4.
Go across the board, going into round 4.
Going into round 4, absolutely. The next position or opening that we have is called the Hammerschlag Pork Chop.
Oh my god.
I have my
Okay.
answer.
Like I said, varying difficulty levels.
Is it slag or schlag?
Schlag, S-C-L-A-G.
I think I have an answer.
Oh, okay. Well, hold your
He's
thoughts.
he's already heard
I'll
this
wait.
before.
Hammerschlag Pork Chop
I'll let you
is
convince.
F3, E5, King F2. and this, similar to
That does
the
look like a pork chop opener.
Long Cloud, is mostly used to throw your opponent off their game and leverage the attack weight of your king as an attacking piece. Or
That's an
is
extra
the
pawn.
Hammerschlag Pork Chop the act of having sex with anyone who is an ass so saggy it forms a kind of point at the bottom where the cheeks snag down to, looking similar to a pork chop. I don't think I need to give you guys too much time to think about this. Zach, what is your answer?
I'm gonna say that is a sex position.
A sex, okay. Jake?
I think it's a chess opening.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
oh.
brave. Jack, what do you think?
This is definitely a sex position.
Definitely a sex position is what everybody who was wrong would say. The Hammerschlag
Oh.
variation,
Oh my god.
typically referred to as the pork chop or the fried fox,
Wow.
is part of the Barnes opening repertoire.
I'm blown away.
Jake,
That's how
very
you get
good.
the big bucks.
That's why Jake makes the big bucks. baby.
That's why I'm the
Barnes
king
and-
of sex and
that's what I meant.
chess.
It's the opening where you turn your king into another pawn.
That's right. You make him as useless as possible. Never castle. Put him in
Incredible.
danger. That's the best way to have your king.
Round 5.
What?
Oh yeah.
The next that you guys
Can't
have
even
to
read it
decide,
without laughing.
we have the Kahiko hula hoop, which
Right.
it is performed by going C4, performed by going E5. We have E3, knight F6, F4 going up, E takes F4, and knight over to F3. Or the Kahiko hula hoop is when multiple men gather to have together, forming a human centipede-esque ring of ass, all at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and whenever you guys are ready, let me know. I have no clue how you're gonna get this up on YouTube. Now that you made a point. Zach, is the Kahiko hula hoop a sex position from Urban Dictionary, or is it a chess opening?
I think this one's got to be the sex position.
See, that's how he got us last time, though. I'm
Right.
gonna go with it's a chess opening.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think this is a chess opening.
The Kahiko hula gambit, sometimes
Oh
referred
my
to
god.
Nice.
as the Kahiko hula hoop, is 100% a chess opening.
That's insane.
Let's go.
Entirely used not for activity, but to destroy Black's own development. Now that they have this pawn kind of sitting out here doing nothing, White can then move up, get themselves moved forward, castle it over, and still have 2 pawns safely in the center.
Let's get a quick word from our sponsor.
Hello Fresh.
Pepsi.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you to
use
HelloFresh.
Please use NordVPN.
If you're gonna look these up, use NordVPN.
Use code
Knowing
Ring
your
of Dicks for
ISP,
10%
knowing
off.
what you're googling.
Use code Hammerschlag Pork Chop at checkout.
To fucking blow and go down to 200 rating in chess.
Yeah.
Round 6.
Moving on to round number 6, we have the creamed corn game.
Oh, okay.
One that starts E4, E5, I don't care. D4, E takes D4, C3, D takes C3,
Oh, wow.
knight F3, C takes B2, bishop takes on C or on B2 as well. Typically used to get incredibly speedy development because if you look at White's board, sure, they have lost a total of 2 pawns, but Black has not moved a single piece. Or is the creamed corn the act of, quote, similar to the way that you would eat buttered corn on the cob?
Delicious.
Delicious, Morgan says.
Damn, cream corn sounds really good right now.
Dude, doesn't it? Now you're thinking about it?
Real quick logistical question. Have any of you guys actually eaten creamed corn before?
No.
Out of like a can, yeah.
Really? Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's just corn with
Corn.
like fucking cream on
It's
it.
corn!
Oh, okay. It's got butter and the nubs.
It's got the juice.
What could be more beautiful than that?
I couldn't imagine a more beautiful thing.
I'm gonna say this one's a sex position.
Okay.
For sure
Jake?
this time.
I think this one's also a sex position.
Jack, what do you think?
This is a chess opening.
Unfortunately, extremely sadly, there is not a creamed corn variation of the Danish
Damn.
Gambit that has been made yet.
I recognize this. I recognize this opening.
We have 4 more. There's still lots of games. Jake could
Wait,
flub all 4 of
that
these.
means that somebody wrote that actually though.
Oh yeah,
Someone
yeah,
thought about
that's
that
on
and
Urban
wrote that.
Dictionary.
That's
Uh-huh.
horrible.
Yeah,
Round 7.
and Jake is taking the lead at 5.
5. He's
Very
running
good,
away
very
with
good.
the title.
He's running. He's running.
He's ahead.
All right, 4 more. Here we go. Round number 7. The where opening, the lobster variation, which typically begins like this, regardless of what Black does. We'll just assume they're playing some of the best opening moves. This is an opening for White, getting its namesake from the incredibly similar crab variation. This is just like the crab, except a little bit wider, attacking a little bit more space. Or is the lobster when you jerk off a friend while you are wearing an oven mitt. Zach, for number 7, do you think the lobster is a sex position from UrbanDictionary.com, or is it a chess opening?
I think this one's a chess opening. I think this is
Jake?
the real deal.
I'm gonna have to agree with Zach here. It's a chess opening.
Chess opening. Jack, what do you think?
It's complicated because they're both relatively simple. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's not like some of these where it's like, 20 moves long or whatever.
Right,
Or
exactly.
it's a description that's like 2 paragraphs.
Sure.
I think this is a chess opening.
While the where opening does not have a lobster variation
Oh.
at the moment,
God damn it.
hopefully in the future it will, and that will be a grand day for all of chess.
Round 8.
Round number 8, we're going to have the chameleon. Starts with e4, c5, knight to c3, knight to c6, and then knight on g to e2. Used typically to preserve f4 and throw off your opponent's typical queen-side Sicilian play. Or is the chameleon an intimate act of any kind when performed on somebody with a severe lazy eye? It becomes a quote true encounter with the chameleon when you distract them, typically by throwing an object during whatever acts you may be performing, causing them to look in 2 separate directions at once. Is the chameleon, is it a Sicilian chameleon, or is it the Urban Dictionary's definition for a chameleon?
I'm going to say this is the chess opener.
I'm thinking this one's a sex position for sure.
I think this is the sex position.
The Sicilian defense chameleon variation.
Oh my god.
No.
Once again, used to preserve f4, keeps everything nice and safe. It is a closed variation of the Sicilian. And yeah, it's called the chameleon. We have 2 rounds left. Jack and Zach have both hit a little bit of a snag. 3 wrong in a row, but there's plenty of game. Can still tie or win. And Jake coming in at a commanding 5 points, 1 ahead of the pack.
Round 9.
The Coca-Cola Gambit, named both in chess and in Urban Dictionary. Does the Coca-Cola Gambit in chess go g4, g5, f4? Or is it the act of dropping in a Mentos into your We'll let the leader go ahead and go first. Jake, is the Coca-Cola Gambit an Urban Dictionary sex position, or is it this chess opening right on screen?
This just sounds like a good time. So I'm gonna have to go with this. This is an Urban Dictionary sex position.
Zach, you are tailing in second. What do you think? Sex position or chess opening?
I think no shot. That's a sex position.
Oh, okay.
This has got to be the chess opener.
This has to be a real thing right here.
Yeah.
This
This is
Okay.
what Coca-Cola wanted.
Jack.
I think this is horrible enough. This opening is too simple, and that is horrible enough I can believe that somebody wrote this. Has to be the Urban Dictionary.
So the Grob opening, double Grob Coca-Cola Gambit.
Why'd they give it so many words? It's
Possibly one of the worst opening responses of all time. Dead even, by the way. Nobody is winning or losing off of this.
Nobody has
position, I
made
don't
any
think.
progress. He said,
Gambit,
here, I'll
sorry.
give you a way out.
He's here, fuck this, I don't want to play. And then the other guy said, me either.
All right.
So, unfortunately, Jack
I'm out,
coming
I'm
in
out.
at 3 points cannot tie, but Zach coming in with
Let's go.
5 points. Everybody has hit at least 3 in a row. So it comes up to this
Final round. Round 10.
final question. Is this a chess opening or an Urban Dictionary sex position? The Anderson opening, typically referred to as the dust-off. A3.
Ooh.
We have knight c6.
Ooh.
B4, e5. We have bishop to b2, creating the fianchettoed bishop. We have d6 and e4.
This is a big one.
Very intense fight for the center board here, or what is referred to as the dust off, the act of getting oral from one's partner while simultaneously a vacuum.
Oh.
Jack, we will let you go ahead and go first, give you the benefit of going forward. Zach, Jake, you know what? Go ahead and both of you guys DM me your answer. Jack,
All right.
what are you thinking? The dust off.
I imagine this is the Urban Dictionary one, but my answer doesn't really matter, unfortunately. This was significantly harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of twists.
Coming in at third place, we have Jack.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
hello.
Coming
Hey,
in.
top 3, not bad.
Top 3, very good. Coming in first place
Oh.
at 6 points.
Oh,
Calling, quote, the Denver Dust-Off. The sex position, we have Jake. 6 points.
Oh my God.
Very closely behind by Zach at 5 points. Excellent competition from everybody. You were all right. This was a lot harder than we probably all ever thought it ever could have been. And I commend you all. You've done very well. Very good job.
Congratulations, Jake, the
Great job, Jake.
king of chess and sex.
King of chess and sex, which is
Speech.
incredible.
Speech.
in honor of winning today, I'd just like to thank my family, my friends, and I will be having sex on top of a chessboard soon.
Yeah, that's a good man. Hey, congratulations! Good game, everybody.
And hey,
Yeah.
what's your favorite chess opening or sex position? Let us know in
No,
the
stop.
comments.
No,
Let us know your favorite
no,
sex position in
no.
the comments.